Mods are back, and today we've got 19 new and updated mods released for Farming Simulator 22. All platforms got 9 new and 1 update, and PC and Mac players got 6 new and 3 updates. In this video, we'll take a look at each mod, including its customization features, as well as the maps. That way you can better decide which mods that you want to download and which ones you don't. Starting off with new ones for all platforms, we have a new map for you guys. This is Bellingwolde. This is based in a real place in the Netherlands and is a very small map. There are 58 fields, believe it or not. There's a small BGA, small farm, a main farm, and then a place for your animals. There's also 18 required mods if you're into that kind of thing. It's from AE Mapping, and the map itself is only 95.12 megabytes to download. It's very, very small. Speaking of small, you see kind of that outline up here? That's a normal map. This is what we have. It's very teeny tiny. So here's all your purchasable land. Some of the stuff in the middle isn't even purchasable, and all the area around you can purchase. This area should hypothetically be purchasable, but you need to buy the biogas plant first for that to happen. As for your growth calendar, here is that. It seems to be base gamed meat, and here are your owned things. We have Massey 5S, as well as the 4710 and the Briri 6105. And we have your Deutz Fahr top liner for a combine. We have Velger and a Silic trailer. That's pretty cool to see that. And the header for that, we have a small plow, small cultivator, small seeder, and a small planter. And if you'd like to see them, these are your required mods, all 18. Next up, we got a classic for you. This is the John Deere Model A from EY Modding. Of course it's from EY Modding. On here, we got 20 horsepower manual transmission, 60 liters of fuel, 9 mile per hour max speed, and it weighs 2.1 tons. Will brands bring us BKT, Michelin, and that is it. We also have a couple different setups for rear axles and rear tires if you want. Go with those Michelin rear twin wheels if you really want that big old tractor. As a matter of fact, that's the one I'm going to get to take a look at. Let's jump in. Very nice sounds on there. Is there anything that we can do? Nope, nothing that we can do, but everything does work, which is so cool. I don't know how EY Modding does it, but well, he's done it again, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Next, we got some new mods from Agritono. This is the Case IH Axial-Flow 130 series. We had the 4130 as well as the 5130. Customization options are going to be very similar. However, specs are quite different. With the smaller 4130, we have 299 horsepower, 950 liters of fuel, 19 mile per hour max speed, 7,050 liters capacity, and that's going to be for all your normal crops at 15.2 tons. Now, we increase some of that, well, not dramatically, but slightly for the larger one. We have 443 horsepower for the larger one, up to it, all the way down to 319. Mile per hour is the same. Fuel is the same. However, capacity is a lot higher, 11.2 up to 14.2, and it weighs 15.7 tons. This is the one we're going to be showing off today. Let's do it. Bulk carrier, we have a standard setup. We have the 11,200 liters litros with bows. Then we have 11,200 with a canvas. Then we have 14.2 with the bows and the canvas and back down. So 11.2 with setups, and then 14.2. Those are the only two options. Engines, we have the 5130. We can also do a 61 and a 7130. So we do have all of those. The 5, 6, and 7 are all within this model. Wheel options, we have Continental, Michelin, Trelleborg, Midas, Vredestein, Lizard tires, which we've got some pretty cool ones in there, as well as back into Continental. Now, I always like a Michelin with twins. Does it look good? It does look good. Window film, we have a standard smoky one, smoke 2, 3, and standard. Monitor AFS Pro 700, yes or no on the inside. Ladder, we have small or big ladder. That's going to be on your left-hand side there. Traffic lighting, we've got that if you need it. Let's go with yes. Back gauge, is that around back towards here? It is. It's the axle spacing, that's what it is. Unloading pipe, we have a 7 meter, 7.9, 8.3, and back in again. Rim colors, we have gray and black, and then we have our license plate. That's a pretty cool one. This is the Fahr MH 500. This is a forage harvester. All-in-one hooks up 3-point hitch on the back of your tractor, and we have a trailer hitch there as well, so you can hook up a trailer and you can do some smaller time chaffing, which is kind of neat. 35 horsepower required for this, has 0.5 meter working width or 1 row, and it goes 6 miles per hour. No customization. Next, the Orenge ORM90, 10,000 liter capacity on here. We can also bump that to 11.2 if we want to. Wheel options from Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Continental, and back in again. The BKT does have some standard setup, so You go with that if you want to. And, well, that's about it. Where would a mod video be without a 3-meter cultivator? We got the Lizard Harrow with rollers, 52 horsepower on there, 3 meters and 9 miles an hour. Tires, we've got those if you want to add a little bit extra weight, though it doesn't add any extra weight. Main color, we've got a lot here. Let's go with green. That's going to be the front set. Design color, let's go with the red here. That's going to be the back and the bar at the top. And then design, let's go with a blue. It's going to be your chains. Next, the K80 WIFO plus potato box. So this is interesting. We have 2 of these. I think they accidentally duplicated the bit because they're both the same. And the website says there should only be 1. Telehandler and front loader attachers on here, which is nice. And then if we jump over to the potato box, 1,500 liters of potatoes. Lizard 2024, made in France. Next to last, the pack of canisters. We've got 3 different ones here. We have silage additive, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and we have herbicide. We can buy these in different versions, so different colors of jugs. They hold 100 liters, so you are able to pick them up, which is nice. And $150 each, except for the silage additive, which is $1,500. And your last new one today for all platforms is going to be the pack or placeable tire tracks. Not pack. Is it a pack? Everything's a pack these days. Go into decoration, go into others, and we've got a lot here. So I've placed down the first one. However, we've got a bunch. We've got larger ones, smaller ones, more at like an angle. We also have a T shape here that'll go really good with like dirt or something like that. These are pretty cool, dude. These were in a shed a few days ago, and I was a bit of an idiot. I was like, I don't know what these are called, but I'm looking at them. They're tire tracks. There you go. And fortunately, they're easy to delete, so if you need to, very simple. That's it for new ones, so let's talk about updates. First one, but only one for all platforms, the Lizard Mech Fibre 365 feeder wagon, version 1002. Fixed contents of the mixer appearing black. Jumping over to new ones for PC and Mac players, we have 2 maps. First one is the Little Campaign. This is a tiny little map. Well, kind of, we'll explain that. The village has 39 fields, 1 sheep pasture, cow pasture, 4 placeable areas, 13 purchasable areas, and 3 points of sale. You can also create your own farm with this if you wish, and there's a reason for that. There's a lot of open area for you to build on, which is pretty darn cool. Let's take a look at the PDA itself. This is the PDA. All of this is purchasable land, which is super cool. But this is the little area right here. So this is what you own. We own farmland number 1, which is basically the outside of the map. We also have a few other small things like 43, 23, and 25 through here. Anything else? 19, which is filled 18. Anything else through there? Doesn't look like it. So those are the things that you own at least at the start. If we bump around, let's see if we can find our main farm here. This is going to be it. We have a lot of starting equipment for a small farm, which is insane. We'll show you guys that here momentarily. Before that, let's take a look at the growth calendar. That is your growth calendar. And finally, new farmer mode. We have the Zader Forterra. We also have the Steyr 8150 and the Raw Smash Nova. We do have a John Deere XUV. Normally, we don't see these in new farmer, but great to see that. Trailers with the Velga trailer and a header for the Raw Smash. We also have a corn head, which is not something we normally get. We have a small plow, cultivator. We have a power harrow along with the seeder and a rear mower. As far as grass care, we've got your windrower and a baby baler. We have a front loader tools for doing round bales, which is not the baler that we have. We also have a small trailer that we can lower down, header trailer, and a couple of weights. Your other map for PC and Mac players today is going to be Farmville Island. The basis for this one, you see there's a lot of water and a bunch of land as well. They say that due to severe climate change, Central and Southern Europe has been flooded due to rising sea levels. What remains is what you see here. So that is your deal. Basically, this is a sandbox map, another one, but just a little bit different setup if this is something that you're looking forward to. Not as much logging on this one. We do have little bits here and there, but not a whole lot. The 27 farmlands total. It is a flat map. They say use the water tower in farmland number 3 for water or place down your own. Not possible to take water from the ocean. Good to know. They say farmland number 3, that's going to be down here. It's the only thing that you own, at least to start off with, so heads up there. Sell point and the shop takes all products, and there's an animal dealer as well. The mod hub's actually showing this as an update. It's 101. However, There's only one vote on it. So, yeah, I'm guessing that this is a brand new map, so we are presenting it as such. There's all your purchasable lands. They are fairly cheap, all things considered, so you should be able to start off fairly simple, fairly easy, but you will have to create your own fields. Because there are none. Taking a look at the growth calendar, this is going to be base game, it looks like, and they're starting stuff with the Star 8150 and the Raw Smash Nova. We do have an old pickup truck. We've got the Crampy half pipe, as well as a header, a small plow, cultivator, seeder, and weight. It's not often that every map has the same tools, but today we do. Your next new one for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Kraz 65032. In the mod hub, there's an extra 2 on there. Not sure what's up. It's a dump truck, man. Heck yeah, 350 horsepower manual transmission, 250 liters of fuel, 55 miles an hour, and it holds 17,000 liters, which honestly is a little bit more than I was expecting. Wheel setups, we have a standard set here. We could do a standard 2 if you want to go a little mud tire, and then we go chunkier from there. Let's go standard 3. Those look good to me. Facing design, we got a couple different sets here. It's going to be on your front wheel. Is that what it's called, a facing? I'm not sure. Lighting configuration, we got a couple different light setups through there, kind of like square and round. And then color, so let's start off. Main color is going to be the body, the front body. Design is going to be the tipper in the back. Disc, let's go with black. Those are your rims, but hubs, we could change those up if we want to as well. And then we have a license plate, which is the whole truck. Heck yeah. Next is our Briri FieldMaster 20. Now, I thought we had a couple of these already on the mod hub, but turns out, nope. No, we don't. 20,000 liter capacity. That's going to be for your slurry and digestate. If you're curious, 7.8 ton max weight, 220 horsepower required for this. That's nice. Wheel options, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, BKT, Bridgestone, and back in again. We also have those big old twin radial 800 ERs if you want to go with that. I don't know what this word is. It's top something. But yes or no. Then we have main color on here. We do have the Briri green, which is very nice to see. Design color. It's going to be your frame, and it also is metallized, so maybe be careful about what color you change that to. And then rim colors. Lots of options here. The only thing I'm trying to figure out now is why this is PC only. Online does say that it has mouse control for the drawbar. It has interactive control support as well as the work camera support, which are PC only mods. Maybe they just decided to leave it on PC only. And we got a weight for you. This is the AT-HEG Weight, AT Agritechnic. We do have warning stripes, yes or no, and then all the colors of the rainbow. Weighs 800 kg, and it actually holds 800 things as well, though I'm not quite sure what it holds. There's only one way to find out. No fill units available. So that must mean that this is wrong. And your last new one for PC and Mac players today is the Enhanced Mixer Wagons. This script adds a mixing time for all mixer wagons. With the script, each mixing wagon now needs 2 minutes and 10 seconds to mix a total mix ration as soon as the mixing ratio is correct. Of course, it has to be turned on to do this. If the mixing time is running, you fill it during this time. The mixing time will reset to the beginning. And your updates for PC and Mac players. First was the RCM PK1. This came out about like a week ago or so, and I couldn't find it in the mod hub. Well, there's a reason. Version 1001 corrected the bug with the trailer not appearing in the shop. Secondly, Unload Bales Early version 1001 added compatibility with the Grivald DLC and added Russian translation provided by Nagor. And your last mod today, an update to Lubricating Grease version 2.1 added new barrels of SKF, LAGF, LGMT, LAGG, and DjGoHam. I'm kidding with the last one. Capacities of 1850 and 150 kg. They've also increased support with the compatibility for vehicles and added new configurations to the store and added the SKF Lincoln. And that is it for this one. I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. If you got any questions about these mods, let me know. And hey, if you found anything that I didn't, let me know as well. Hope you enjoyed the video overall. If you did, drop a like on it and get subscribed to the channel if you are new. That way you never miss any Farming Simulator videos here on the channel, like news, let's plays, and of course, mods. All being said, have a great day. We'll see you later.